Illinois residents are struggling under the increasing regressive property tax system. Last year, we saw significant spikes in the south suburbs where some taxpayers saw their bills double, and now Chicago is facing the same storm. In particularly, I'd like to mention Pilsen because it's a neighborhood that I've been working on with those constituents where increases are now around 91%. And as you know, these increases hit communities of color especially hard. Hispanic and African American families are facing unbearable tax burdens. This comes as at the very top, and you just got to bring it down to that level to say, guess what, folks, we're not going to be able to afford the entire cake. So this is what the priorities are going to be. But this body will make those decisions and pass it on to the larger body in the General Assembly. There's a lot to talk about this. This is not an easy thing at all. I'm not suggesting that whatsoever. There's a lot of holes. There's a lot of pieces that need to be debated. And those questions that you're asking, I'm having with other representatives and other senators. Understandably, there's a cost. Understandably, it's going to put pressure on the budget, on the state budget. Understandably, yes. And understandably, there's a pressure on the homeowner that they just can't do it anymore.
You have the ability to say, hey, we're taxing people out of our homes, not because taxes are going up for any reason other than the fact that we're spending more money.
Representative Reich, I don't disagree with the premise that we need to have a really strong eye looking on spending. When I go to my town halls where I speak with the public and there are people in tears talking to me about how impossible their property tax bills are, those same people also, when they learn about how the tax system works, they also immediately start talking about their local school district and how their school superintendents are paid $300,000 or more.
We raise the income tax surcharge only on millionaires in Illinois in order to raise revenue for property tax relief. Well, I looked it up. There's 77,323 millionaires in Illinois. These are men and women, businesses, whatever, who have declared more than $1 million, declared more than $1 million in adjusted gross income for a particular tax year. We have 6,286,664 income tax payers in Illinois, people, all of us who pay income tax. And I asked the Illinois Department of Revenue if we did have a 3% surcharge on millionaires in Illinois, just on those folks, how much revenue would be generated by that surcharge for property tax relief? Well, they just responded to me and they said $4.5 billion. So that's 77,323 millionaires, if they had to pay 3% more, would generate $4.5 billion for property tax relief in Illinois.
Democrats have 78 members here, guys. We all know this. They've got a supermajority. If they want to lower property taxes, if they want to do these things that they're putting this referendum out here, they can do it. Put it on the board. We're ready to talk about it. We're ready to talk about it every day. We got scores of bills out there that would significantly lower property taxes, properly fund education, and take care of the things that we think is important in this state. But we need the Democrats to stop playing games about it. Come to the table, talk to us. We can get this done.